Good morning, traders. Every morning we log in, we ask traders to share their results. We ask traders to share their performance. And this morning, Richard being very, very funny. Richard is a student in the course to whom you can listen on a podcast started in October. As he says, oh my God, I missed a major move, only got 12 points on S&P. How terrible! Hysterical, as everyone says. This is very, very funny. I agree with Don. Missed 40-50 point run. This was institutional morning. Oops! Missed the major move. Only 12 points. This is the power of Richard, and this is the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system, as we discussed with traders days, weeks ahead, where ultimate institutional entry points are. And this is the reason Richard says missed major institutional move. 12 points is not a bad morning, is it? Braulio just started the course supporting Richard. Adnan is a best friend of Jennifer's husband. Jennifer's husband Emmanuel brought her to the course and brought his best friend Adnan to the course. Kenneth just stopped by to say hello, and as Richard shares, let me remind you his email, because right now we are looking at market frozen, as with every single time reviewing students' performance. Bullish rally overextended, do you understand that? What was the institutional buy point, traders? With the Alpha Fibonacci system, it was here at the bottom. This start and here. This is what this means. Right now, intelligent traders done. Right now, intelligent trader not staring at the screen. This is how simple screen is. So when this afternoon I mentor 11-year-old daughter of my student of 8 years, it's a gift, it's a family affair. This is how simple system is. And this is the reason it is such a great, great statement. Missed a major move, only got 12 points. So before we go to the review of everything Richard had done, let's say hello to all the other traders. Ken, listen to Ken's podcast. I will walk you through with more detail. Ken is a legend, sharing his journey, sharing his life story, sharing what he's done on lockdown during crisis. 156 for 156 trades on stocks and Bitcoin with options. As Ken shares, currently in 2 long-term trades on OMG and ETH, trading on monthly chart. Are you trading on iPhone, Ken? Please let us know. This is a prior email from Ken on December 17th. On December 17th, Ken shared, since March 2020, as of December 17th, Ken had 152 trades and 152 wins. What has Ken done? Obeyed Alpha Fibonacci rules and identified what's appropriate for him. Ken position trades. Ken is a movie maker. Ken trades on his iPhone. So what Ken shares this morning in the room is very, very different than what Richard does. As he shares started trading during lockdown, took advantage of bull market and cryptos, and then moved to weekly and monthly charts. Look at that. As his shares SPY options until recently now can does only cryptocurrencies. This is very, very different what Richard had done and shares in the room this morning. Richard day trades S&P. As Richard shares in his podcast, as Ken shares in his podcast, they all been through hell in this trading world with enough junky systems, with losing a lot of money. 95% of traders who come to me been through hell and lost a lot of money. Not anymore. Richard instantly put everything behind him. The moment he heard the webinar, he obeyed the rules, he doubled the demo account, and when he started trading live on December 7th, this is what Richard shares. As of January 22nd, he was up 11,575. As of this morning, when Richard being very, very funny, when Richard captured only 12 points. Oops! My goodness! Ouch! Up to $13,337. So when you come to our homepage and you read that system can be traded on anything you choose, this is lifetime system for any platform, or lifetime software for Ninja 8. Right below you see Richard and Ken's photos. Very different stories, very different journeys. And as Ken shares in the movie about his life and what he's been through during crisis, for Ken and for Richard, crisis became a gift. They made an effort. They obeyed the rules. They were not scared by panic and negativity. They paid attention to pure price. And that's the power of community, of the Alpha Fibonacci traders in US and globally. Listen to traders' podcasts, listen to their journeys. But then it gets very, very interesting. Listen to Emmanuel's podcast, because who is joining us this morning? Emmanuel's wife and Emmanuel's best friend, Adnan. Jennifer, Emmanuel's wife, 27 points on NQ. Adnan, 30 points on NQ. Adnan and Jennifer do not trade S&P. Do not trade Bitcoin. Guess what else? Jennifer has 2 little babies at home. Very different journey. Very different story. Traders inspiring each other. And this is the reason I live and breathe what I do. Jennifer and Adnan doing exact same thing as Richard and Ken, making effort, treating trading as serious business. And that time and time again, traders inspire each other. Traders share their success stories every single day. Every trader, different account. Every trader, different instrument. And when Bill shares what he's done, this is a gift. Bill works full-time. Took Bill a lot of effort to be able to find time to trade. And when traders supporting each other, when traders inspiring each other, they show you every single day what's possible when you will make an effort. Because these traders trade with institutions, never, ever, ever against them. This is what our Thursday morning class will be. We are off to class, as all of my traders are done. Market is frozen. System applies to anything you choose. So here's an email Ken just sent me. As you can see, all of his jobs were canceled. My goodness. Ken, you have 4 children, correct? Please remind me. Imagine what happens. Incredible. View Ken's journey. COVID lockdown for Ken forced him to go live and trade with real money as all jobs were canceled. So far, 156 for 156 wins. Ken trading on the iPhone. Ken made a serious effort, as you can see time and time again. Bill making an effort. This is what Tom Brady does, correct? In order to win his 7th Super Bowl, this is what Federer does. This is what Lewis Hamilton does. This is what Serena Williams does. You want to be successful at anything, you have to make an effort, but the system is simple. As Jennifer says, it is all possible. It is almost ridiculous. And this is the reason I live and breathe what I do, as Ken shares. A very powerful statement. But the only reason I was able to change Ken's life, because Ken is the one who is making an effort. It's exact same system. It's exact same rules that I teach to 11-year-old girl, that I taught to Ken, that I teach to hedge fund manager. As Jennifer says, preparation and work do pay off. Power and positivity. Every trade a different account. Every trade a different instrument. Time and time again, this is community of traders who inspire each other. And when I hear William's voice, I love you back so much. Every single one of you. And I especially appreciate the power of our traders every single morning when we have so much negativity. So if you've been hurt by markets, if you've been hurt by other systems, if you've been hurt by the rest of the junk that's floating in this very strange business, I promise you, this is very powerful system. I promise you, if you will make an effort, you will be making podcasts, you will be sharing your journey. If you care about humanity, if you want to help others. So if you have any questions for my traders right now, please do ask. Because traders trade all instruments, from future stocks to Forex to options to Bitcoin. And when Carlton bringing his best friend to the course, when complete beginner Pablo and Dominic, 14-year-old, shares in his podcast, he can trade the system, so can you. Here's my gift for the month of February. Those who know me very, very well know I have extremely important event in the month of February. For that very important reason, I will focus on my students only. Guess what? In 1 hour every day, you will earn more than years before. So if you're joining us right now, in the month of February 2021, I will give and teach more than ever. So this is another additional savings of thousands and thousands of dollars. We're not going to be wasting a second on non-students. We'll be focusing and staying with students only for at least a couple of weeks. This is Impromptu February 2021 Bootcamp. We will never, ever waste time on nonsense. We will go over different stocks. We will go over different markets. So if you sign up for any of these packages, you will take advantage of Impromptu Bootcamp. This is savings of additional few $1,000s. For my incredible traders, it costs nothing. It costs nothing additional. Every single day, traders will learn more and more than ever. Every single day, traders will see what's possible if you obey the rules of the Alpha Fibonacci system. So is anyone surprised market selling off should not be? Did we know? Of course. What does the red line means? Do not buy. The red line means the only brilliant option to monitor for short. This is expected, and this is what intelligent trader monitors for. And that's how you trade the markets on any instrument you would choose. This is what Richard trades. Institutional moves. Could have gotten 40-point move if I gotten up early today, missed the big worm. Only the leftovers. Took about 15 minutes for the 12 points today. Again, very different trading than Ken. How long did it take you to trade? Jennifer, Adnan, Bill, anyone else who wants to share, how long did it take you to trade this morning? 9 minutes. Boom. What a spectacular effort. I look forward to podcast with Adnan. I look forward to podcast with Jennifer. I look forward for the world to hear your journey, your story. Bill, 5 minutes. This is the power of the Alpha Fibonacci system with your incredible effort. That's it. Nothing less, nothing more. The months of February, I will give and teach more than ever for a very personal reason that I share with my incredible traders. In US, in Canada, in Asia, in Middle East, traders from micro to macro to multi-million, multi-billion dollar account, trading Alpha Fibonacci system from 11-year-old to 100-year-old. That's the age. Get ready for 11-year-old Emma to beat 14-year-old Dominic. So if you're signing up right now, it's one of the smartest things you have ever done. I always go with the flow. I live and breathe what I do, and I cannot be more proud of you if you make an effort with the Alpha Fibonacci system. The skies are the limit. You can view videos and modules 24/7. If you cannot come to live classes, enjoy over 300 videos as students do in Middle East, in Asia, because they cannot come to classes in the middle of the night. And that's how traders inspire each other every single morning, every single day. This was spectacular institutional Alpha Fibonacci morning, which is the core of this morning's class, which we will discuss with my incredible traders. The only difference when you trade Amazon on weekly as scan shares, he traded on SPY, Bitcoin and options, you holding position for days, weeks and months. Bullish rally on Amazon that started at Alpha Fibonacci reversal zone is stuck at the end of the minor trend. Buyers are weak, price been frozen for weeks. But if you're looking on Apple, it's a very different market. Apple keeps struggling at reversal zone. No matter how many subscribers and how many profits as Apple reached more and more billions of dollars, bearish pullback in a play. Knowing what separates sell-off from worthless pullback is a crucial, critical part of the system. And if you're trading gold long term, of course, hedge fund manager in the course shares his results, buying gold at the bottom and having very little left on top. So when gold sold off from the reversal zone, there is no surprise. You knew where reversal zone on gold is days, weeks, months and years in advance. It all depends on the chart you trade. Exact same thing happened on oil. Alpha Fibonacci system identified the reversal zone many months ahead and the ultimate bottom in advance. Let me remind you what played out on oil in the last few years. Here's oil in 2016. My goodness, oil at the bottom. What does the intelligent trader knows and understands? This is the opportunity to take position at the ultimate low. When rules are met, long-term investor, long-term position trader takes a trade. What is the problem? When oil skyrocketing, this is a crucial level. 2016, when this level is out, 2 years later, oil doubles in value. And what do you see ahead? My goodness, it's a reversal zone, 77. Correct? So when oil starts selling off, no one should be surprised, correct? That's the power of the system. Ultimate precision, ultimate institutional reversal zones in advance. You are not surprised, all precise, if you obey Alpha Fibonacci rules from modules 3 and 4 and Thursday class. Let's scroll forward. What do you see at the bottom? Is it possible that oil heading to at least 10 and you knew this years ahead? Let's skip forward to 2020, shall we? With ultimate precision, because you understand futures contracts change. And when futures contracts change, you receive ultimate precision. Sell-off on oil is in. It's pointing down to 0. My goodness, how is it possible? Have you ever seen 0 on oil? Again, with the Alpha Fibonacci system, you knew where this level will be months and years ahead. So if you're day trading not for you, use everything for long-term positions. There is no surprise, all precise. And that's Alpha Fibonacci System. From S&P to Nasdaq to oil to Bitcoin to Amazon to anything you would choose to trade. Because if these traders can do it, so can you. What is stopping you? As Bill shares, Fib Trading Institute is the only way to learn to trade. Also, software is amazing. As Adnan shares, each one of you is a blessing for our trading. This is community of powerful, positive traders. These traders are not looking back. These traders are not complaining. These traders are not scared. There is only one option. Positive, powerful, rule-based, institutional, reversal, institutional, trend inception, Alpha Fibonacci trading. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to contact me, but as always, we constantly update podcasts. We constantly update students' performance and what students have to say. Please read and view, as this can be you. Any questions for me? Do not hesitate to call or email me 925-257-4298 or info@fibinstitute.com as prices stock. We knew this before it happened. And that's how you trade the system on any and every instrument. We're off to long-term class where my incredible traders will learn how to identify Alpha Fibonacci rules. And this means the world. Thank you, traders. As again, Adnan is a best friend of Emmanuel and Jennifer. Thank you so much. Thank you everyone for spectacular, incredible week. Focus in the month of February on my incredible students only for at least a couple of weeks. As Ken says, simply do exactly what she says. That's it. And you will never, ever, ever need anything else. Because with the Alpha Fibonacci system, you can trade any instrument you choose. Simply make an effort and obey the rules. As these traders show you each and every morning what is possible if you do obey the rules and make an effort with the Alpha Fibonacci system. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you for spectacular week. Thank you for sharing your incredible success this morning. Thank you, everyone.